Any event at the Capitol held these days has the potential to become a political protest, even the Special Olympics. Good evening, I'm Greg Jeske.
And I'm Diana Henry. Today, Governor Scott Walker called a zombie protest at the square appalling. Yesterday's silent demonstration took place during a torch lighting ceremony for the Special Olympics.
But as Derek Stahl reports tonight, the protesters aren't apologizing.
Participants in this year's law enforcement torch run saw more than the ceremonial start of the Special Olympics. They saw this. About 20 demonstrators, complete with fake blood and realistic makeup, quietly stood with their backs to the governor yesterday as he addressed Special Olympians and their families.
I think it was appalling, not for me. I can take it. I'm in elected office. I expect that people are going to do those sorts of things directed at me. But at an event that wasn't about me, it wasn't about any of the elected officials who spoke.
The zombies say the protest was impromptu. Demonstrators had really dressed up for a die-in in Senator Robin Voss's Capitol office earlier in the day and were not even aware the governor would be speaking. State Treasurer Kurt Schuler says their appearance must have been disturbing.
What's so distressing about it is that these protesters who stood there and made these children and adults watch will never know what they have gone through their whole lives.
Schuler's daughter has cerebral palsy and has competed in several Special Olympics events, although neither were at yesterday's ceremony.
What really made it egregious is the fact that they turned around and they faced the people that were there to be honored.
I don't find that problematic whatsoever. I think that what is problematic is the fact that Scott Walker is speaking in an event for the Special Olympics while simultaneously turning his back on those people in his policies and in the budget.
Harriet Rowan says she and other protesters made it a point to be respectful to the Olympians, and she says she didn't see any who seemed bothered. She points to published statements from Special Olympics organizers who said the demonstrators were not disruptive. In Madison, Derek Stahl, 27 News.
The UW student group that organized the die-in at Voss's office issued a statement today on its website saying it did not sponsor or support the outdoor protest. About a dozen of the zombie-clad protesters were